What's up, guys? This is Ray J back with another video. And in this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update about the markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner. So, as a reminder, we just got our rate decision from the Fed. The Fed have cut interest rates by 25 basis points or 0.25 percentage points. This is the first cut we've gotten since December of last year. And this is some very important news. We also got the economic projections report, which suggests that the first year out, we're expecting the numbers to be a little bit lower than previously expected. But the second and third years out, once again, very similar to before. And if anything, the Fed does have more confidence in cutting. Then at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Fed press conference with Jerome Powell giving a speech, and then he's going to be answering questions in the Q&A session. The market's reaction to the Fed cutting is this: the 25 basis point cut and the economic projections report was that we pumped up to about just under 662. Keep in mind, I said we have to break 662 to be bullish. We actually came short. Then we got a rejection. Now we're back at 658. We need to hold 658. If we don't, there's going to be a risk of more downside. We're going to see what Jerome Powell says. Nothing's guaranteed yet. Does Jerome Powell launch? Does he cause us to dump? We'll have to wait and see. But it depends on what he says, what he answers when it comes to questions, what he implies, his tonality. So be ready for volatility. Will the market dip more? If so, how is this going to be affecting things? Tesla pumped and dumped. We pumped all the way up to about 424, then rejected back down to 411. So if Tesla cannot hold 411, we might be dipping to 402 or the low 400s. But if we get back above 418, we could be looking for a bigger bounce. May pop a bit before it continues to fall, so be very careful. Tesla is very sensitive to interest rates nonetheless. For the QQQ, the same thing. We pushed about 591. We came short of breaking 594 to be bullish. Then we came all the way down to 585. Now we're trying to bounce again. So pretty interesting stuff. Are we going to dump more thanks to Powell? Do we run more? It all depends on what the big guy ends up saying during the Q&A session in his speech. So be careful. The IWM spiked about 244 and came back down. That was one of our targets. We're going to see if 240 holds. If it doesn't hold 240, it could reverse. So we'll see if that happens or not. ES pumped and now it's like dipping. This is on the 5 minutes. We actually saw a nice little push so far. Will this dip more? Does this continue to break out? We'll have to see about that, but I do want to warn you guys to be very careful. NQ is rejecting. We need to hold above 24,500. If not, this could be dipping a lot more. And if we start to see the whole market sell off, like I said, Tesla could get affected. Tesla could return to 402 if 411 fails us. But if we break 425, we're bullish, depending on what Jerome Powell says. Nvda rejected. We actually came all the way down to 168. We're trying to bounce for 170. We need to reclaim 170. If not, we're going to be retesting 168 or below. Apple's rejecting. We're going to be watching support at 238. If it doesn't hold, we could be dipping more. So there is some weakness on Apple. I'm going to be really quick with this, by the way, because FOMC starts in a few minutes. AMD pushed a bit. Is it about to reject near 116, dip to 155? We'll see about that. Coinbase may retest 318, and we'll see if it rejects. Amazon showing some weakness. We need to reclaim 232. If we can't hold that, we're going to be at risk of dipping to like 228. Meta needs to reclaim basically 772. If not, this may continue to fall to 765. Google needs to get back above 248. If it doesn't, we could be continuing to fall back down to 245. And then Microsoft may continue to fall as well. We're trying to hold the support. We need to reclaim 510 on Microsoft with Jerome Powell's speech and such during the conference. If not, this is going to be dipping to below 500. So we're going to see, is the market about to reject? Is the market about to break out? The VIX, when you look at the 4-hour time frame, we have this falling wedge. So it looks like this. Let me just show you this. There's a falling wedge right here. Are we about to break out of the VIX, or are we about to get a rejection? As of right now, it's holding up well. If it holds above 16.25, this could be a sign the market has formed the top, and this is about to break out. But of course, it depends on Powell, so we'll see about that. So be patient, guys. Will the market dump? Will it bounce? We have to be just really patient. If we, if we get some kind of like rejection, if we end up dumping, this will drag Tesla with it, whichever way we go. So be patient, and we will see if Tesla ends up running above 425 or if we get a rejection back below 411. So be patient, guys, and do what you have to do. I thank you all so much for listening. Get ready for the press conference in just a few minutes, and be prepared. Manage risks and do what you have to do. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.